Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Queen Diva, and it is Terrific Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. How was your day? Mine was lovely. I got a lot of things done. I organized my spreadsheets. I'm an admin geek. I really am. And I organized my spreadsheets in Google Docs. I use a Chromebook, so I organized everything that I need to get started in putting my plan of action together. I have my spreadsheets. I have my spreadsheets for me looking for grants, looking for contract work, and I want to add one more to look for branding, marketing, and brand ambassador opportunities. So I'm so proud of myself. Because I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've done it other years, but I never was consistent with it. But I said, no, this year I'm going to be consistent because I want to see all of the different grants that I've applied for. I want to see all the jobs that I've applied for. I want to see with my own eyes, document my progression, and then go back and see what I've accomplished. That is so important to me right now. I don't want to do things willy nilly like I had been. This year, my mantra is do more in 2024. And the only way to do that is to get organized. I have to get organized, and I have to make sure that I stick to it, that I stick to the organization and the plan of action that I set forth for myself. And my plan is to get more contract work, is to get grants, is to get just opportunities for me to meet with other entrepreneurs that have products and services that they would like me to share. And we all make money. That's really all that it is. That's really all that it is. So I'm really excited because I have my spreadsheets together. And so now I can start applying, I can start putting information down. The only other thing I need to work on is updating my CV. And it's basically a Latin way of saying resume. And so I want to get a position as a professor. My credentials, I have an executive MBA from Prairie View A&M University, and I have a BA as well from Prairie View A&M University. I have an honorary doctorate in divinity from Omega Bible Institute and Seminary, and I was in school for another master's, but I decided to step away and to look for other opportunities. So I've been thinking to apply for a PhD program. And I would love your support on that. And I haven't decided what I want to study yet, but I know that I need to have one. The different positions that I've been looking for as a professor, because I want to become a full-time professor, tenured. And what I've seen, you have to have a PhD. It's not enough to have a master's, whether it's MA, MBA, EMBA, whatever. You really have to have a PhD. A PhD is a doctor of philosophy. That is the highest doctorate that you can receive. And I've been going back and forth about it, but I can't do too much going back and forth because the jobs that I've been looking at and that I really would love to do, having a PhD is a prerequisite. It's not even like a suggestion. Like some jobs, they suggest that you have this, or they suggest that you have that. But the ones that I would like, because I wanted to be a professor for like over 25 years. My daughter's 26. So when she was born, I was thinking I need to start thinking toward becoming a professor. And it took me a long time. I couldn't decide what I wanted to study. I didn't know what school I wanted to go to. And I wound up going back to the very alma mater that I got my undergrad. And I'm so glad that I did, because it really was an amazing experience that I'll never forget. And everything happened effortlessly. I didn't have any hiccups at all. I did with the previous university that I was in, that I was attending, and it just didn't feel right. It didn't fit. It's like having a round peg in a square hole. That's how it was. And I don't believe in forcing anything and trying to make something happen. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. It should be effortless. It really, I mean, you can have some challenges, but overall, the experience should be effortless. My experience in grad school at Prairie View University in the executive MBA program was seamless. There was a few hiccups here and there, but for most part, it was seamless. And I really do feel that's how it needs to be for my PhD, whatever PhD program. I was also thinking about maybe getting a law degree because a JD is always a good thing to have too. And whether I go into being a professor or being a CEO of a company or my own company, it ain't too shabby to have JD next to my name. But that's a whole nother um, study mode to be in. So I'm thinking about it. I will definitely let you all know. It's just something that I just want to do more this year. And whatever it is, I want to make sure that I have a secure strategic plan of action and that I go step by step and check it off as it's done. I realize that's how it works for me. When I graduated from high school, graduated from college, graduated from grad school, every time I did something and it took time for me to do, I had to make my steps. I had to write down my steps and then check off as I've done, as I've completed each step. And that's how I feel now because I want to go to the next level. 20 years of being an entrepreneur, 20 years of Divine Voices Media and my ministry, Divine Voices World Ministries. Everything that I've done had to come in steps. I had to check it off and document what I was doing so that I can reflect on how far I've come, how far I've come, what I've done, and what it takes to get it done. And so I'm excited. I'm excited because I haven't been this excited about getting organized and getting things done in quite a while. As a matter of fact, it's been 3 years since I got my executive MBA. I haven't been excited. I've been kind of like feeling loopy and just kind of limbo because I didn't know what my next great achievement was going to be, what next goal was going to be. And I knew in the back of my mind that I wanted to go back and get a PhD, but I don't know what. So I'm going to really do some serious research. I'm not going to have no surprises like I did with the other school that I was in. Once I got in the program, I realized this ain't for me. As much as I love the idea of being in the number one communications and journalism school in the world, the program that I was in was not for me. It was not for me because I don't use anything that they were teaching me in my day-to-day. And whatever I'm learning, if I can't apply it right away with what I do for a living, it's not for me. And so I'll keep you all posted. I will definitely keep you posted. So the word of the day is be strategic. That's the word of the day. And when you really want something done or you really want to achieve something, you have to be strategic. You can't be willy-nilly and just kind of throw it up in the air and, I think I'll do this today. I think I'll do that today. If you want to be successful and you want it to get done and you want to document what you're doing so you can reflect on it and see your progression, how you're doing, you must be strategic. And I cannot stress that enough. I know that's something that I have done several times in my life. And each time I was strategic, I got it done. And that is no lie, that's no joke. I wanted to be on and off Broadway. I was strategic. I got on and off Broadway. I wanted to get an executive MBA. I was strategic. I got my executive MBA. So I know the next thing for me is a PhD. I got to be strategic. So if you like what you're watching, please like and click the subscribe. And I'd love for you to, post comments. Let me know, what are you putting together with your strategy for that you want to achieve in 2024. And let's support each other. I'm all for support. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, shine resplendently.